Good morning. How you doing? What I'm checking. Excuse me, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Today is a brand new day and it is a little cloudy, but we're gonna be all right. We're gonna do it. Thank you for joining me on Stephanie 380. My name is Stephanie Robles. I'm just a mom of 4 kids, just sharing tips on what is working for me and helping those that I can with some of these things that I've learned. And today we're going to cover namaslaying. Everybody believes it's like just a Buddhist type of words. I like to make up my own words, but as well as talking about the ripple effects. And I do have a screen on my computer, and basically the ripple effect. The ripples are getting bigger. One small step, one small act will create a ripple. You may not always see the effect from the middle of the pond, but it's there. Drop some love, some laughter, or some kindness into the water and see what happens. And there's my quotes. I absolutely believe in sitting there, and if you visually see something in front of you every morning, every day, somewhere where not only is the meditation helping me, but putting those quotes right there, that is gonna mean that I'm gonna also continue slaying this day. So if I have a bad day, or if something happens and my meditation wasn't just quite enough to like keep me in my Zen mode, I look at that ripple effect, because that is something by laws of attraction, that whatever vibes you put out is what you're gonna get back in. And since I've been doing that, I've also been using redirection as well to help my children when they have the bigger quarrels or they're getting in too much trouble. I change it. I turn it into a reward system. Okay, well, if you're going to act this way, how about this? This morning, my daughter, one of my twins, lost her earring. And it's the screwback ones that tie on, and my kids were just have so much energy, and of course they have ADHD. I have it too. That's why my my chants tend to go like a mile a minute. But she lost the ball to the back of that screw-on part, and I was like, okay, so we're gonna use this negative energy and put it to a positive use. If you guys can find that ball, then you guys get something back. They earn something back. They used so much of that energy trying to find that little ball for their sister. And my son came and he said, "Mommy, I know you said if somebody found this ball, but can I put in there, if I find this ball, can my brother play with me as well?" And that's the whole point of it. You see what I did there? I changed a negative situation and I turned it into a positive. I took that negative energy and I redirected it and turned it into a positive. And that's just something that me as an adult, I'm working on and working towards showing my children how to change it, how to redirect it, how to slay the heck out of those negative thoughts, impulses, because that is what my children have. They have impulse control issues. And if I can slay that down and track it down and refocus, then that little ripple, that little drop bomb, that ripple bomb that I put in that pond, it just started exploding. And I said, you know what? Because you said that, you earned it. I want them to realize that it's not all about them, that they have to care about their fellow person, their fellow human being, not only about their brother and their sister. He wasn't even thinking about the reward for himself. He was thinking about his brother at that time. And that's what I want my children to get out of that. And that's just something that I've started doing recently. And for me, putting those quotes on the computer where I'm at, because this is my workstation, my room. Here's my room. This is my time. This is me. And this is my space. And you have to be able to come to your space, whether you're stressed, frustrated, angry, be able to meditate, be able to be in an area where you can calm that down and take it down a notch. And whatever works for you to get yourself refocused is going to make a world of a difference. And my children know once mommy's in this room, mommy's on a timeout. I say mommy timeout. And hashtag mommy zen earmuffs, because that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm not listening to anything. I'm not worried about anything. I'm going to take some time that I need for me. Of course, I meditate when they're sleeping because it's 20 minutes. But when I come in here and I look at my screen and I look at that quote right there, that helps me refocus. Take 3 deep breaths and go attack the day and slay all of that stuff that is bothering me. Those are just one of the little tricks that you use when you're trying to control the mind. That negative Nancy in there. You don't have time for that. Put your little negative earmuffs on your ears and drop that little pebble in that pond and slay it. Because that's what we all do. And it will definitely multiply it. I told you before, the energy that you put out is what you're going to receive. All the negativity is not going to stop. So neither should we as people in general. And it starts with just little small tips, small changes that one does for oneself. If you don't take care of yourself and your own inner emotional health first, how can you be of service to your family, to your job, to the people outside? You know what I'm saying? Like, it really makes you think. Like, wow, like, I carry on the weight on your shoulders. Some people suffer from migraines. I used to suffer. I'm one of them. I suffer from a lot of migraines. I don't have that many migraines. And I actually went to my physician and I asked him about that. And he was like, those are stress migraines. When you're stressed, the tension that comes in your back of your neck and on your shoulders. When they say that people hold the weight of their shoulders on their shoulders, they literally mean it. And I talked about it yesterday. Stress is a downer, man. It'll seriously just down you and drain you out. Drain every ounce of what you have inside of you. It will literally affect your health. And who wants to do that? You have too much to live for and too much to do in this world. So, I mean, that's just, you know, one of those ripple things that I'm working on, and one of those tips to slay that negative Nancy out of my head and keep me refocused on doing what I'm here to do, on the mission that I need to do. Thank you for tuning in on Stephanie 380. I'm so grateful. I'm thankful and blessed that you stuck it through my huge long rant. Sometimes I go on those things. If you feel that somebody can benefit from these live videos, these mindset changes that we all need to go through sometimes. We go through those negative Nancy moments and we want to slay them and drop that positive little pebble in that negative pond and expand it and redirect it. That's what we're here for. So I hope you guys have a great, wonderful rest of the day. And let's go. Let's slay it. Namaste, baby. Bye.